Hello folks, it's Dr. Sandy Gluckman, and today I want to speak to you about how do you help your children learn in these times of stress. And the reason that I'm doing this is that I'm not sure that everybody understands the science behind stress and learning, because stress gets in the way of learning. When we are stressed, it doesn't allow us to concentrate, to take in the information, to absorb it, to understand it, and to retain it. And the reason for this is that when a child is stressed, there are stress hormones that are pumping through their body and their brain, which then causes inflammation in the body and the brain, and that makes it very difficult for real learning to take place. There is another important thing that happens when our kiddos are stressed, and that is that their inflammation changes their behavior, and we start to see stress survival behaviors such as fight, flight, and freeze. So some of your kiddos in their stress will become very easily irritated, very easily frustrated, maybe defiant and oppositional, and some of your children may become very withdrawn, they're in flight and anxious and worried and sad, and other of the children may even become frozen. It's very important, therefore, that mums and dads understand that learning in times of stress is a whole new ball game. And actually, if it's you who is doing the teaching, if it's home teaching, stressed parents are not good teachers either, because they are in fight, flight, or freeze as well. And so we need to prepare the children's brains and our own brains and bodies before we ask the children to go into their learning. So how do we do that? Number one, breathing. Breathing is a very powerful tool. It sounds so strange to say that breathing is so powerful, but the correct kind of breathing is very, very powerful, because when we are stressed, we're usually breathing very shallowly from the top of the chest upwards. We're not getting a lot of oxygen into the brain and therefore not learning that well. And so we prepare the brain to calm down through breathing. The best kind of breathing and the simplest kind of breathing is to take 4 slow, long, deep breaths in from the bottom of the tummy upwards. Just suck it up like up a straw. Hold it for the count of 3, and then exhale for the count of 6. Slowly letting go, releasing, letting go. In slowly from the bottom of the tummy up for the count of 4. Hold for the count of 3. And then slowly exhale for the count of 6. Now there's a reason why we exhale longer than we inhale. This particular kind of breathing calms the vagal nerve where there is a lot of anxiety and fear. The second tool for preparing your child's brain and your own for learning is meditation. Meditation is cleansing the body and the brain of stress. It's like a broom that sweeps out all the stress that we have collected. So it's really an amazing tool, and you can find the most incredible free meditations available online for children of all ages and for yourself. I can't say enough about the power of meditation. And I think that there are a lot of people who perhaps don't understand this term meditation. Here's a beautiful opportunity for you to introduce this into your lives and help your children by preparing them through meditation to be able to learn. And then the third tool that I would recommend, I'm kind of thinking what's my next favorite tool, and I would say we're looking at a combination of yoga and high impact body movement. Yoga, again, is very meditative. and we go inwards, we calm down, we relax all the muscles and the joints, we get the body to have the blood flowing, the nervous system is calming. Very, very marvelous form of relaxing and preparing the brain for learning. High impact is a little different, but it also changes the chemistry in a much more positive way. So it gets rid of the stress chemistry, replaces that stress chemistry with the chemistry of excitement and fun and joy. And of course, the body movement and the exercise is very important. So those are 3 tools that you could use before asking the children to go to learn. I hope that has been useful for you. I really, really would love to hear from you about this. Take care, be well, and be safe.